Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to discuss about trigonometry problems remaining of textbook. So today's class will be trigonometry of NCERT problems. Okay, so I am doing NCERT textbook problems. So here in my last video you can see of NCERT textbook, that is I have written that complicated problem, and that video is also for the NCERT textbook only. So today I am doing NCERT textbook exercise 8.4, question number 5th, on 6th onward. So I am doing the problem from NCERT textbook exercise 8.4 of question number 5th from 6th. I am starting from 6th because 1 to 5 I have given in my previous video, that is in complicated trigonometry problem. You can search in my channel. Clear this part? Okay. So first question says, so question number 5, main question number 5, sub question number 6. So sub question number 6 is under root 1 plus sin A divided by 1 minus sin A equal to sec A plus 10A. Clear? So how to solve this problem? So this is also one kind of a proof problem. From the LHS part you have to go to the RHS part. So here LHS part is under root 1 plus sin A upon 1 minus sin A. Now see, whenever you get this type of format, 1 plus any trigonometry function, up to plus, below minus, and you have a root, then you have only one choice, and that choice is nothing but you have to go for the factorization, or you can say multiplying and divide by the opposite sign. It is 1 plus sin A divided also 1 plus sin A. Why a opposite sign? Because see, here it is a minus, so if I do a plus, it will be 1 minus sin square. If I do a 1 minus sin square, this will be converted into only one term, that is cos square. Clear? So you have to do here rationalize. So remember one thing is, whenever you are getting the format of this step, you are having one root, in that root you have a 1, and you have a trigonometry function, same trigonometry function on the numerator and denominator, and you have a plus minus sign. Then you have to rationalize it. Okay, now see how. See, every number is multiplied by 1, so this number is also multiplied by 1, this whole term is multiplied by 1. Now 1 I can write down this way also, x by x, y by y, x minus y by x minus y, these all are what? 1. So here also what I will do, I will write 1 in terms of 1 plus sin A and divide also 1 plus sin A. This will get cut. This is nothing but a what? 1 only. I don't have anything change, no, just I have converted 1 into terms of 1 plus sin A and 1 plus sin A. Now what I will take? Under root 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A. So remember this, most of the students commit the mistake, and that mistake is see here, 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A. So answer will be 1 plus sin A the whole square. Most of the students write down 1 square sin square A. No, it's wrong. This is wrong. So 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A will be 1 plus sin A whole square. It will be not 1 square plus sin square. This is wrong method. Okay. So remember here, 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A the whole square. Here 1 minus sin A and 1 plus sin A. So this is nothing but a minus b and a plus b. And a minus b and a plus b is nothing but what? A square minus b square. So here also a square means 1 square minus b square means sin square. Clear? Okay. Now we will do separately here. So here 1 plus sin A the whole square, and you know students, 1 square means 1 only. So 1 minus sin square A means what? Cos square. 1 minus sin square A means cos square A, because you know sin square A plus cos square A equal to what? 1. So 1 minus sin square A, cos square A. Now give the separate root. So here root 1 plus sin A the whole square by under root cos square A. When you elaborate it, see, this root would get cut. This root would get cut. So answer will be 1 plus sin A by cos A. Clear? Now what you have to do? Now give separately. This formula as I have told you. 1 plus 3 by 5. If it is like this, I can write out like this also. 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5. See again, if you take LCM, the answer remains same. So now you give separately here. 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. 1 by cos nothing but what? Sec A. And sin A by cos A is nothing but what? Tan A. This is nothing but your RHS. LHS equal to RHS. Please write down this. You can see here. Clear this portion? Okay. So we'll go with the next problem. I hope you've taken a screenshot. Seventh problem. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta. This problem is bit important, not confusion, but it is very important and easy also. 2 cos cube theta. Please keep open your textbook so that you can see the question perfectly. Minus cos theta equal to tan theta. Clear? Now see here, LHS part. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. Now see, I need tan theta. You can see here, this portion whole should be converted into what? Tan theta. Now it's very simple question. See, from these two I can get a common as sin theta from this portion. I can get a common what? Sin theta. And from this two I can get a common what? Cos theta. Sin by cos nothing but what? Tan. So answer is coming. So the step, see, most of the students will commit a mistake, or they are having one problem. The problem is how to start a problem. Just to see the RHS part. See the RHS here is a tan theta in RHS part. So tan theta one formula in term of sin and cos is sin theta by cos theta. This is nothing but tan theta. So you can see here it is sin theta and here it is sin cube theta. Here it is cos cube theta, it is cos theta. So if I take sin theta common here, if I take cos theta common here, so sin theta and cos theta will come in division. And sin theta by cos theta is something but what? Tan theta. Clear? So sin theta 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Division will become cos theta 2 cos square theta, because it was cube. So I have taken one time cos, means cos square theta minus. Clear? Now what you have to do? Either you convert this sin square in terms of cos and keep as it is this portion, or you convert this cos square in terms of sin and keep as it is this portion. So what I will do is, I will convert this sin square in terms of cos square theta and I will keep this term as it is. So see here, sin theta 1 minus 2, and you know what do you mean by sin square theta? 1 minus cos square theta. Clear? You know sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to what? 1. So I have replaced sin square theta here. So sin square theta will be equal to what? 1 minus cos square theta. Yes or no? Sin square theta will be equal to what? 1 minus cos square theta. So 2 into 1 minus cos square theta. Instead of sin square theta, I replace here 1 minus cos square theta divided by cos theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now multiply the bracket. So sin theta 1 minus 2 ones are 2, minus minus plus 2 ones are 2, minus minus plus 2 cos square theta. Cos theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now see here. I hope you are understanding. If you cannot understand or if you are having any difficulty, please mail me. Sin theta into 1 minus 2. What will be the answer? 1 minus 2 answer will be minus 1. Yes or no? 1 minus 2 answer will be minus 1 plus 2 cos square theta. So remaining is what here? Cos theta. Here it is 2 cos square theta minus 1. See, I told you no, change any one, keep as it is. I have changed this sign in terms of cos and I kept cos as it is. Other procedure is what? You convert this cos in sine and keep sine as it is. Okay. So sin theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1 by cos theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1. See, yes or no? Minus x plus 2y, or I can write like this also, 2y minus x. Just I have interchanged the terms, that's it. Clear? So here it was minus 1 plus 2 cos square theta. So I will interchange the term, 2 cos square theta minus 1. You can write down here plus, but if you don't write in the plus sign, it will also work. So see, this is the same term, 2 cos square theta minus 1, 2 cos square theta minus 1. So get cut. So remaining is what? So answer is 10 theta. Don't forget to write down LHS equal to RHS. Copy. Clear? So I'll go with next problem. I hope you have taken a screenshot. Okay. So next problem is, I'll go with eighth problem. Yeah, eighth problem, and the problem is sin A plus cosec A the whole square plus cos A plus sec A the whole square equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Okay, this is A. Here see this problem, this portion is LHS, and here from LHS you have to go to RHS. See, I forgot to tell you one thing, 99% problem, or I can say 95% problem will be such a way that problem will be going from LHS to directly RHS. Need not to, sometimes students what does, they separately prove LHS and RHS. So it is not possible for every problem to separately solve LHS and RHS. 95% cases you have to start from LHS, and from the LHS only you have to derive the RHS part. 5% cases are there where you have to solve the LHS and RHS problem separately, where I will tell you, but always remember that in exam if you see or if you feel if I solve RHS and LHS problem, it will not work, marks will not be given. 95% chances are there you cannot solve LHS and RHS separately. 5% cases, there are certain problem I will solve in this session only. There are 5% chances that the problems we have to solve LHS and RHS separately. What is the note for that, I will tell you also. Clear? We come back to the problem. The problem says this portion is LHS, and from this you have to go to the RHS. Now see here, see sine and cos. See this portion, sine and cos. Clear? What do you see? There are two ways here. First way is what I will write down first LHS. Sine A plus cosec A the whole square plus cos A plus sec A the whole square. Now see here, there are two methods here, or your mind will be working in two ways. First way, open the square, that is a plus b whole square, that is a square plus 2b plus b square. This is the first mind which is working. Second mind working is what? So this cosec A. You have to convert this cosec A in terms of sine A. But see, you should not convert here. See the RHS part. RHS required is tan and cot. Clear? So see here sine and square. So here sine square will come, here cos square will come. They both will become 1. Yes or no? Here if I open the bracket, if I go with first method, if I open the bracket, sine square will come, here cos square will come. So it will convert into 1. So it is going. Here it is coming cosec square A and sec square A. See, cosec square A have a relation with cot square A, because cosec square A equal to 1 plus cot square A. And sec square A have a relation with tan square A, that is sec square A equal to 1 plus tan square A. So cosec A and sec A have a relation with tan and cot. So I should go with the first method only. I should open the bracket in terms of a plus b the whole square. If I convert here 1 by sine, and if I convert here 1 by cos, so 1 by sine and 1 by cos does not have any relation with tan and cot. Clear? So here if I get cosec square a and here if I get sec square a, cosec square a can be easily converted into cot square a because cosec square a equal to 1 plus cot square a. Similarly, sec square a also can be converted into easily in terms of tan square a. So sec square a equal to 1 plus tan square a. So first method only will be working, okay? Should not convert into simple term on sin and cos term. So I will start the problem now. Here a plus b the whole square. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here a square means sin square a plus 2ab, 2 sin a into cosec a plus cosec square a. Plus is there, so no bracket. Minus there, it would be bracket, but here plus, so no bracket. Cos square a plus 2 cos a into sec a plus sec square a. Now see here, sin square a and here cos square a. So I can write down here like this, sin square a plus cos square a. Here this. Now see here, this portion now. 2 sin a. And what I have? Cosec a. Cosec is inverse of what? Sin a. So 1 by sin a. Plus what? Cosec square a. This cos square I have written here. Plus 2 cos a. And sec a means what? 1 by cos a plus sec square a. Sin a cut. Cos a also cut. And sin square a plus cos square is also 1. So this portion is converting into 1 plus 2, because 2 ones are 2, the sin a get cut, remaining is 1, so 2 ones are 2, plus cosec square a plus 2 ones are 2 plus sec square a. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. Now I have to convert cosec into what? Cot. So I know, see here, cosec square a minus cot square a equal to 1. So cosec square a will be equal to what? 1 plus cot square a. Yes or no? So here I have cosec square a. Cosec square is equal to what? 1 plus cot square a. I have elaborated this portion by this formula. Similarly, this 2 has gone here. Now this sec square a. So how to write down sec square a here? So st plus 10. So sec square a minus 10 square a equal to 1. And it what? Sec square a. Sec square a equal to 1 plus 10 square a. So I will separate this sec square in terms of 10 square a. So 1 plus 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus cot square a plus 10 square a. See the RHS part. In RHS we have first 10. So replace the term. Equal to RHS. Therefore LHS equal to RHS. We not write down the, don't forget to write down this portion. LHS equal to RHS. Write down. Clear? So you can solve in this way number of problems. Okay. So copy out, then I'll go to the next problem or take a screenshot. I hope you have taken the screenshot. Then next we will go to the problem number 9. So next problem is problem number 9, and the problem says cosec A minus sin A sec A minus cos A, and then you have equal to 1 by tan A plus cot A. This is plus portion. Clear? So we will solve this. LHS cosec A minus sin A into sec A minus cos A. Clear? Now see here sec and cosec have a relation with tan and cot. But in the previous problem, tan and cot were on the numerator side, but here they are in a denominator side, so we have to go with the conversion of this cosec here. So here I have written 1 by sin a minus sin a, and sec a means 1 by here cos a minus cos a, or I will write down first in a small writing. See, LHS means here cosec a minus sin a, sec a minus cos a, 1 by sin a minus sin a by 1, 1 by cos a minus cos a. Every number carry 1 in the denominator. So I take here sin a, here I will take cos a. 1 za sin a is yes or no? 1 1 za 1 minus sin square. The cos a in table cos a will come for 1 za and 1 into cos a. 1 1 za 1 minus cos square. So 1 minus sin square a means cos square a by sin square a by cos a. Now sin a get cut, cos a get cut, cos a into sin. Now how to go the problem? How to reach here? So see here, remember one note, and the note is whenever LHS portion end in any one or two of the trigonometry function, whenever any LHS problem, if they end in one function, one trigonometry function, or one or two trigonometry functions in multiplication, then understand that this problem is of such a type of problem where LHS and RHS should be solved separately. See here now, I am solving your LHS portion. Now this LHS is getting end in one or two trigonometry function. In some problem only one trigonometry function you will get end. This problem I have two trigonometry function cosine into sine. Now I cannot go further. At any cost I cannot go further. I don't have any option. Means whenever any LHS portion is getting end, if getting stopped in one trigonometry function or one or more trigonometry function which are in a ratio form or in a multiplication form, then understand that this problem is the problem where LHS and RHS should be solved separately. So see here, this LHS have got end in two trigonometry function, that is cos a and sin a, which are in the multiplication and which cannot be done further anything. So this problem should be solved LHS and RHS separately. If you go on practicing, you get the idea. So here I am ending with cos a and sin a. I cannot do anything, so I am solving RHS separately. So see here RHS 1 by tan a plus cot a, 1 by, here will be sin a by cos a, here will be cos a by sin a. Yes or no? Because tan a means what? Sin by cos, and cot a means what? Cos by sin. 1 by, this here will be what? Cos a into sin. Here I have cos a but I don't have sin a, so cut sin a. Here I have sin a but don't have cos a. These two will get multiplied. Sin a into sin a, sin square a. Cos a into cos a, cos square a. Now see, this is 1. Sin square plus cos square is 1 by cos a into sin a. Now see, this one carries cos a and sin a. I write down here. This one carries cos a and sin a in the denominator, but this one carries 1 in the denominator. So I can write down in this form. This 1 by 1 by 1 by cos a into sin a. This will come up. The answer will be cos a into sin a. You can see here. So this portion is nothing but what? RHS. Therefore, LHS equal to RHS. I told the problem of solving LHS and RHS separately will be nearly 5%. So in this way, if any LHS portion is getting end in one trigonometry function or one or more trigonometry function which are in the multiplication, then understand that this problem is of the problem where LHS and RHS should be solved separately. You can copy out. Here, next problem. Question number 10. See, this chapter seems to be very easy and it's easy also, but the condition is you should practice too much here. Okay, go on practicing, go on practicing, go on practicing. If you go on practicing, then only you can be master in this chapter, else this chapter will be a nightmare for you. Okay, so practice this problem as much as is possible. You can take certain practice book. Many practice books are available in the market nowadays. R.D. Sharma, R.S. Agarwal. Okay, or you can take Navneet. Many books are there where you can practice the maximum number of problems. And if any problem you are committing, any difficulty, if you are facing any difficulty, you can mail me. You can enter my email address, that is naviwaris@gmail.com. Okay, mail me if you don't solve, if you are not facing difficulties to solve any problem. If I am having time, if I get time, then I will make a video on your problem and I will solve on this board. Okay. So last problem of this exercise, that is question number 5, and this question number 10. The problem is 1 plus 10 square divided by 1 plus cot square equal to 1 minus 10 by 1 minus cot. Here, we start this problem. LHS 1 plus 10 square A by 1 plus cot square A. Okay. Now see, here there is no root. There is no root. When there is no root, so I will not take their rationalization. Just I told you in the previous problem in this session only. So what I will do, I will go separate in terms of sin and cos. So see, 1 plus sin square A by cos square A, and here will be 1 plus cos square A by sin square. This is 1, this is 1. So here LCM will be cos square A. So here cut cos square A, here cut 1. So cos square A 1 is cos square A plus sin square A 1 is sin square A. Clear? So this top portion I have solved. Again I will take LCM as sin square A. Clear? Here cut sin square A. Here cut 1. 1 sin square is sin square A. And cos square A 1 is cos square A. Equal to this LHS only. Okay. So cos square A plus sin square A 1 by cos square A. Sin square A plus cos square A 1 by sin square A. This is nothing but a what? A by B divided by C by D. Long line, first, last, second, third multiplication. So sin square A 1 is sin square A. And cos square A into 1 is cos square A. Sin square A by cos square A means what? 10 square A. I cannot go further now. Again remember that note, whenever LHS problem, if get end, whenever any LHS problem, if get end in one of the trigonometric function or in their multiplication, or one or more trigonometric function in multiplication, either in one trigonometric function or one or more trigonometric function in multiplication, then that problem is a problem where LHS and RHS should be solved separately. Now see here, I have ended my LHS problem in 10 square. I cannot go further beyond 10 square. I cannot go here. So I have ended here. Clear? So I got here one trigonometric function. Now I cannot go further. Means this problem is of a problem where LHS and RHS should be solved separately. So I have solved here LHS. Now I will solve RHS. And that type of a problem only will be nearly 5% RHS. So what is our RHS? That is 1 minus 10a by 1 minus cot a the whole square. 1 minus 10a means 1 minus sin a by cos a. Here LCM will be 1. And 1 minus cos a by sin a. Here LCM will be 1. Okay, here I will solve first this long line, then I will solve here LCM I will take cos a. 1 cut means cos a here, and cos a 1 is cos a. So cos a 1 is cos a minus sin a into 1 is sin a. Clear? Here also LCM will be sin a. Clear? Whole square. So here sin a, here 1. Sin a 1 is sin a minus cos a. So whole square. Clear? See here. Long line, first class, second term. So long line, first last multiplication. So cos a minus sin a. This is all one term. Multiply by sin a. Here sin a minus cos a. Multiply by cos a. The whole square. Now, see here cos a minus sin a. And here sin a minus cos a. So I cannot cut. Because here cos a minus sin a, sin a minus cos a. So what I will do, I will take minus common from this portion. So see here, minus common from this. So I will get what? Sin a minus cos a. From this portion I have taken sin minus common. So sin a minus cos a. Here I have sin a. Here I have sin a minus cos a into cos a the whole square. See this get cut. So you can write down C here. What it is remaining? Minus sin a by cos a. I hope you are remembering the whole square. Minus square plus sin a by cos a means 10 or keep minus as it is. The whole square. Sin a by cos a 10a minus square plus 10 square a, which you got on the LHS. And here also RHS 10 square. Therefore, LHS equal to RHS. Clear? See, this portion was not easy to cut. So what I have taken minus common here. So minus common sin a minus cos a. To make same, I have taken the minus common. So this got cut. Remaining was minus sin a by cos a the whole square. Now sin a by cos a is nothing but what? 10a. So minus 10a the whole square. Minus square is plus 10 square. You can copy out.